Y'all can catch him this Thursday on the Brainiac Show over at Inner Space Brewing Company. Hell yeah, you can win prizes for coming out and playing some trivia with us. Alright, next up we're going to start at the top of this list looking for Melissa Carruthers Wilson, aka Missy. Y'all put your hands together for Missy.
What are you guys sipping on tonight?
The cheapest shit in the house.
Sounds good.
It's cheap.
Dr. Pepper had sugarless Dr. Pepper had a recall. Turns out that it is a risk for diabetes when you drink that. Now, when I first heard that, I thought, well, is it opposites day because, it's sugarless? But I knew that there was really nothing wrong with sugar when I saw it growing in my grandmother's backyard. But I did end up losing a little weight after a heart attack. And I gained a couple of stretch marks, but I also gained a boyfriend who was younger than me. Yeah. And I thought something bit me one day, and I was like, hey, can you check that out? Look at my back hip area. And he looked, and then he goes, all I see back there is just a bunch of lines. And I was like, you should look, pay very, very close attention to that, because the lines help me to keep my letters straight so you can read between the lines.
Right.
I've dated older men. I do prefer the youngins, 18 and up, because they're just so honest.
They got energy to tell the truth.
Yeah, until it's time for them to write their real name on the leases. Evidently. Yeah. People are thirsty out here for honesty. That's why they're saying that a lot of bosses are gonna want to start having us employees come in there and wear these little electronic stickers on our foreheads, because it tells your boss when you are bored. Yeah, it analyzes something about your physical body, and it can tell like your emotions too, so you can't even hide them, because there's no privacy. I mean, I feel like there's a reason why we were created with, emotions that we can keep kind of secret, because sometimes the trouble begins when you start trying to express those emotions and everything. A lot of people are waiting for the robot takeover, because they're saying, to themselves, hey, robots are emotionless. They're not going to cause any problems. But I have seen a robot have a hissy fit while cleaning up, while sweeping, and it's not nice at all. So yeah, China is making robotic fish for the oceans. They put them in the water to see if there are any contaminants or if there are any chemicals or anything in the water. And I just feel like the fish are probably wondering what the devil is going on. Probably thinking that there's going to be a robotic fish takeover in the sea. It's like a lot of us have been saying, hey, it's going to be a robot takeover with us. But hopefully they can still find a way to be happy. You guys are looking relatively happy tonight, and that's good. That's nice to know.
You got a robot girlfriend.
It's nice that y'all look happy though, because my dating life sucks. I always tend to see real fine guys online and then try to convince myself that they have really nice personalities too, only to find out in a few lines exchanged that they're usually pretty mean as hell. But I do like, there's been some talk about fish tonight. I do like taking the let's go fishing approach to dating. I like to bait my hook with some nice words and throw them into multiple DMs. When some guys find that out, they think I'm no good. That's not the case. I just like the bulk approach. So, yeah. And when that doesn't work, some people trip on me because I take my exes back they offer the least resistance. Dating exes, that's like eating leftovers when you're hungry. Hey, it'll do. So, but the one thing I have to just draw the line and say is, it's a no-brainer. I cannot date the crazy exes who slipped through the cracks, when we broke up. I can't even be their friend anymore. The insane men always try to solve issues in ways that are not kosher. Like when I was living in Chicago, I dated this ex who felt like he could encourage me to be more loyal with his makeshift approach of buying big old baby diaper pins, thinking that he was going to pin up my nether region. He's missing now, so he's on the back of flyers on light posts. Just kidding.
What's your nether region?
He's missing. Not really. I'm just kidding. He's not missing. I just tell myself that because it helps me to feel better about that episode of my life. But enough about me, you guys. Enjoy your night.
Good job.
Y'all give it up for Missy.